Hey CNN, this is Dalmer's back here with Bud Marsh here in Hermansville, Michigan. Bud actually arranged to have this World Trade Center pieces put here. Bud, how long is it taking you to do this now?
Started this in April of 2009, and it's been a long, drawn-out process so far. That was when I started I learned of the article in JEMS, the Journal of Emergency Medical Services, and since then it's been a lot of red tape we had to jump through, and township donated property. They helped me out a lot with this property right here. We also had to go through like 501c3 tax exempt status. So there's been a lot of things that we had to do to even become eligible for the steel. Once we did that, we had to get approval from the World Trade Center in New York to be able to, once we got the approval, then we had to start fundraising, and we've been doing steady fundraising since that time, and we are now into where we've gotten this far. We've gotten a flagpole up, we've gotten a granite marker in place, we've got it made, we don't have it in place. We also have the two pieces of steel on the trailer, but we will not leave that steel outside. Those two pieces of steel are pieces of honor, so that will not be left outside. Those will not be put outside, those will be put in the building. Once we get the building up, those two pieces will be the centerpieces in the building. The building will be in the shape of the Pentagon, and those two pieces will be the centerpiece. We've also gotten artifacts from a lot of people in the area, including such as newspaper articles. One person collected every newspaper article about 9/11. Another person collected videotapes, every videotape that happened about 9/11, and like one person wants us to have a TV monitor about all the names of people, for instance, the names of people on a certain aircraft, or the names of the people in the Pentagon. So we could go on and on how we could scroll the names through the monitor every day on who died, or there's 100 ways we could do that, but it takes money, and we've got a long ways to go yet before we...
Do you have any websites or anything available for people to donate to?
Right, www.hermansville.com, and we also have on that site a order form for clothing, such as the hat that I'm wearing now, that shows a twin tower, and that hat is one of the items that we have for sale.
So behind Bud here is the two pieces of World Trade Center that finally arrived here in Upper Michigan, and Bud tells me this is the only pieces of steel, not only the only pieces of steel, but the only monument in Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Is that correct, Bud?
That is correct. This is the only one in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan that I am aware of, and I've been checking the websites in the UP. There are no other ones in the UP, so anybody from the UP that wants to see anything about the World Trade Center, they have to come here. As a matter of fact, this is only 3 blocks from the elementary school, and if the kids in school want to see anything about the World Trade Center, history class is usually pretty dry. So if they want to see anything about 9/11, they read about it in school, they can come down here and actually touch a piece of history rather than just hear dry history in class. So it's free. They just come down here and they can see history and touch it.
That's definitely history. And you know, we mentioned the World Trade Center. I noticed fire department there on your shoulder. What does this do for you?
Well, I'm a 24-year veteran of the fire department, and I'm also a 14-year veteran of EMS. Both of these services gave a lot out of the World Trade Center. A lot of the people that died in the World Trade Center were from both services. And I believe in all my heart that what they ran into when they went into the World Trade Center, they ran in and they saved many, many people. And they gave their lives to save a lot of people.
Well, thank you, Bud. And if anybody wants to come out and see this, this is in Hermansville, Michigan.
Thank you.
Where we have pieces of the World Trade Center. And from Dalmer's back, this is iReport.